Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We're driving a Freightliner FLD. I have opened a new garage in Spokane. And so for everybody that's just joined, I've traded in the, or not traded in, the FLB went to a new driver, and he's in the Spokane garage. But we have more trucks that we need to buy, so we're going to make some more money and work on saving up for new trucks, and then we will add those in. So my tracker came in. My internet is not working great, so if it gets stuttery, I apologize. It's on my end. I'm going to try to get this thing out and rolling. There we go. Looks like the rain slowed down a little bit, but not that much. Okay, there we go. So we are, once again, heading up north. I think I found a map for what we're going to do for Farm Simulator for the multiplayer server, Taloa. It's called, and once again, you guys can agree or disagree, but I like the Campaign of France map. It's a good, small tractor map. It's got a lot of character. The graphics are done really nicely. It's all new textures and stuff. So I like it. I hope that everyone else kind of tries it out and sees how it is. It's called Campaign of France. Is that a what, like, you can't believe I like that map, or what, like, what map? It is in the mod hub, and it's a pretty good looking map. It's a Black Sheep modding map. You said France? Yes. Hey, the rain stopped. It looked like that cop hit the back of that cement truck. Come on, there's nothing wrong with France. Take a look at the map. Yeah, it's a cute map. Maybe cute's the wrong word to use. But yeah, it's a good map. So anyway, it was a good day today. I'm training Moni on how to do Lightroom editing. So I took 2 photo shoots. Now I do have one to do after the stream tonight. I got one done and then needed to make dinner. Ryan must be here. Hang on, guys. I got to see what's going on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Ryan came home. That's the dog was barking because he was here. So that's what was going on. Make sure all my switches are in the right place so I don't miss shift. How is the stream? Is it still buffering or is it working okay? So I had to let Ryan in. 70 miles an hour here, jeez. So this truck sounds like it has some engine problems. I'll let you. It doesn't show up until we get into top speed. But it seems to run okay, so. And I don't feel like it's down on horsepower. Whoa. I could have sworn I checked that first, but I need to drop a gear. There you go. Sounds good at the lower speeds, but when you get up to speed, you'll hear it. Sounds like it's missing. Did you get to check it out, Taloa? So anyway, my wifey Pooh and I were discussing how we met, and it was a nice conversation. I'm glad I met her. She's a good wifey Pooh. But yeah, it was a nice day. So we went to. I had 2 shoots today. One of them's done. The other one's not. I'm gonna have to, but that one's gonna take a little more work too. So I'm just gonna do it afterwards, because it probably will take me 2 hours plus to get it done. I have I got to edit. They had the house that I was photographing. The front yard was all, yeah, they met on a farm, exactly. Was all mud because of the weather that it's been around here. So I couldn't get out onto the, it's because it's a new construction, so it's just mud. So I had to do the main frontal photographs with my drone, and I'm interested to see if they, like how they turn out. I've never done that before, but I just couldn't get out there. It was, no, she's not even mad at me now. She's a sweetie. You know what? You know, I definitely say the wrong things. Hi, by the way, Snoop Dogg. But no, she's not, even now she's not mad at me. She's just, you know. For the most part, she's not really. I've seen her get really mad at me maybe once or twice. Do I need to get over? We're heading towards Eli? Is that what's happening here? Most of the time, she's like, you know, just having fun. Or if she is upset with me, she's not like super upset. And if I just, you know. Wait, why did it tell me to get over and then now it's telling me to get back? No, like I said, that's so rare. It's happened where she's actually mad at me maybe like 2 times. Now, I really like the way, and I don't know what they did differently with this truck as opposed to some of the other ones that are in the game, but I really like the way that the suspension works in this truck. It's a very soft suspension, and the truck rocks from side to side, so it's a kind of interesting, like, it's just different than some of the other mods that I've driven. I don't ever remember any of the trucks rocking side to side, and they would in real life, but this truck just seems to have a soft suspension, which I dig. What's up, Rye? Why, you been sneezing a lot lately? What? Now, see, I would be too, though. Like, usually I have allergies for... Great. So you think you're allergic to them? No, he's saying that like when he comes upstairs, he starts to sneeze. Is it, okay, so guys, is it buffering a lot or is the stream running smoothly for you? Because it's kind of buffering on my end. Oh, now the internet's back up to full speed, sort of. Smooth on your end? Okay, good. All right, good. That's what I'm looking for. What? Yeah, I don't know why it's saying it's dipping, but... Yeah, or it could be the compressor that's doing it, that's doing the dip. Well, that's good, that's smooth. Hey, what's up, the guy? Let's see, so it's running fine for bin pin. But you can see how the cab kind of rocks side to side. Like when I come around this corner, it'll straighten out. And I like that. I'm really happy with how it's doing that. It's a good feel. See that? It's rocking. Yes, ATS. Yeah, there's actually, well, the what? The roads ignore. Yeah, they're now squished and curvy. And it's got the you can see the hood of the truck too. That's another dead giveaway. Oh yeah, Euro truck, they don't have hoods. Yes, Tayloa, and in fact, yesterday there was a period in the morning where the game it took like 10 minutes to get into the game. And it could be maybe something to do with the new DLC and then people downloading it. Possibly, maybe. Like the servers are real busy because people are downloading stuff, but I've noticed that the game is running, like starting up really slowly too. Once you're in, it's fine, but the mod hub is slow, and the game loading is really, really slow. So I've seen that too. Whoa! Bounce. There was a big bump in the road there. All right, Bin Pin. So I'm going to try to do some Friday morning stuff with you for Star Citizen. Micah, I talked to Mr. Micah a little bit, like texting wise, and he wants to do Star Citizen too. So, yeah, it's a small map. It's really not. The Campaign of France map is not very big. So, what's up, Rue? For a while? Yeah, see, I haven't... that's the first time I've ever noticed it being that slow. Sorry, dude, I gotta get over. Oh, brake check. Uh-oh, just stalled. Wow, the truck actually stalled out. You see that? Okay, Binpin. Well, maybe we'll start next week then. Yeah, it was a... I think the RPMs dropped too low. Though usually if the truck is rolling, that won't stall. It won't stall until you're almost stopped. I don't know if new motors will get lugged out, but I know like the older motors, they call it lugging out, like where you put the RPMs too low and it actually damages the motor. And we have entered into California, so we got to watch our speed. We can't max it out in Nevada because Nevada speeds are so high that we never will hit those speeds. But when you have these external contracts, then once again the top speed's 65. So yeah, for the external contracts. Yeah, it is weird. In the city of Compton. Straight out of Compton. All right. So we're headed back to the Pacific Northwest. Oh, this is really curvy here. Trying to stay in gear. Ice cube. Back in the day. Now it's funny, I thought there was like an indent on the hood of the truck when I first started driving this truck, and I realized it's the wiper. Look at that. See, if I sit back and like down here, it looks like it's part of the hood. I was like, oh, that's kind of a weird pattern on the hood, and then I moved my head, I'm like, oh, it's a wiper. They do, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this does support the VR headsets. But they're, you know... Yeah, I don't know how it does for the video for people watching. I suppose it can output both, right? Right. Oh, so it doesn't do the full screen res? Right. Like the more resolution makes you sicker? No Man's Sky with a VR, yeah. No Man's Sky definitely supports that. The big VR patch. Yep. What do you think, though, Taylor? Is it too small, do you think, for our purposes? All right, we'll see, Reed. It should be warmed up. 10 minutes of warm-up. There you go. Trucker mother worked. No harm done. No harm done. Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking for, because we never really seem to move very far off the farm. We spend most of our time trying to grow the farm, so I'm not too worried about the map being huge. Plus, everything that we're going to be driving and using is small, so it doesn't have to be a huge map. We don't want it to be too large anyway, because you don't want to spend 45 minutes driving like a tractor at 4 miles an hour down the road. Oh, I'm way speeding. Whoops. We'll just keep it at 55. Keep it safe. So anyway, I really do like this mod. You know, it's really customizable. Once again, I'll let you guys, for those of you that haven't been in before, take a look at the truck. It's a great looking truck. cool paint scheme came with it. This is a scheme that one of the truck-only paint schemes, and this one, unlike a lot of these mod trucks, this paint scheme is actually changeable. So you can change the colors to any color you want. I always end up picking blue trucks because I'm like blue, so I made sure it was not blue this time. So. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea, Snoop. I do need to. I don't love the Taylor, can you send me a Facebook link to Slovak or pop Slovak into that folder? And I'll take a look at it. So to start with, Red Alpha, yeah, we want to do small, but I can check out the Slovak map. I mean, I'm not. I know you guys have been really liking that map, so I would love to check it out and see what it looks like. I can't find it on the hub, so, and I don't really know exactly what it's called, so I don't know how to. I look up Slovak and it brings up like 400 different maps, so. Poop it into Google Drive, and I'll download it tonight and check it out tomorrow. If it's a go, I'll go ahead and get it ready and pop it up onto the server. So there's an auto salvage place. If you guys ever watched Australian Outback Truckers, there's a guy that would I forget it's something station. He would take it. He has a truck with a hydraulic crusher. And he would, he'd go out to this place, and they make a ton of money. They tear the cars apart. Alice Springs, that's what it was called, I think. No, it's not Alice Springs. Something station. And he goes out there with this truck, and they take all the parts off the cars that are valuable, and then they crush them and take the scrap away and sell it. And he makes a lot of money doing that run. I think his name was Rusty. I think that was the guy's name. So funny. Rusty the car guy. Hey, what's up, Jay Wah? Yeah, and unfortunately, though, with a lot of the factories, they're map-specific, Snoop Dogg. So, there's a dried-up lake over there. Yeah, so it's hard. Like North Prestige Marsh has all its own specific factories. PV Industries, like all of those maps are for the PV Industries map. So, no, not yet, Taylor. I'll look at them maybe even tonight. I had a full day today, so I was not home or really having time until we started. That's why I started the stream so late, too, because Moni and I didn't really even have any, talk time tonight until, 8 o'clock, so. New total truck, Jeremy. New interior, new truck. I'll show you again since you just got in here. We do need to stop for gas, by the way. It's a Freightliner FLD. And the other one was an FLB. Bullnose. I have not, but I've heard that the new mod is amazing for the silage hoses. Looks pretty cool. Let's see here. This is going to be dangerous. Somebody's stuck out on the road. But I don't want to go all the way into the station. That's going to be a pain. Well, the motor seems to be running better today. I was worried I was going to take the truck in for repair, but it sounds like it's running good. Whoops, what did I just do? So there's the truck. Yeah, I told you people would get stuck behind me, but what are you going to do? Sorry, go around. So it's a gorgeous truck. Ain't cheap to fill up, though. But I've run 2 runs with it so far, and including a heavy haul. I really like this truck. Yeah, they just updated it. Yep. Oops. Yeah, take the brake brake off. Make sure I don't break the sign. We're good. Make sure I don't run over the pumps. Good there, too. Well, I think probably they were that high. I don't know, Jared. Aren't they that high out there? Here, they're pretty. It's pretty. I think it's like $2.40 a gallon right now. Oh, guy was under my mirrors. Okay, I'm going. You guys are all waiting. You're waiting. Oh, cops don't wait. That truck. You idiot. What are you doing? Move it. What? Why isn't my horn working? Maybe I didn't put a horn on this truck. I saw that the Australian map. It looks cool. Come on. Seriously? I knew getting gas was going to be a problem. Okay, we sort of cleared that neatly. Sort of. Not really. Rip him in half. No, he moved. They do get it. It's the traffic is not that bad that they don't get what's going on. Like, they kind of see it. And yeah, that Australian map looks really cool. I just don't know that. I didn't think it was going to be good for small equipment. I might use that on my channel though for a large equipment map. I really wanted to do an American map, but I just can't find a good one. There never seems to be a good one out there. I tried Stone Valley. It's too flat and no personality. Seneca Valley is the closest one that I could find that I sort of liked. Under $2 a gallon. Wow, Taylor, that's crazy. I hope we get to catch that wave. Yeah, our gas was $2.40. I had to get gas today. It was $2.43. What's up, Adam? So we have quite a drive ahead of us. It looks like we're starting to get into... Are we still in Nevada? I think we're... No, we're in California. That's right. We're heading towards Oregon, but we're in Northern California here, too. New Wilshire is amazing. I want something new. I think I probably will end up doing the Australian map. I want something new. That's the only thing. I don't want an old map. Like I know it's been updated and stuff, but... Yep, 40. I knew it was coming. Just under 3 now. Yeah. I suppose I'm in a town. I shouldn't do that. Sorry, everybody. Made them all mad. Been redoing Lone Oak. And starting looking for a new map. Looking for a new map. Yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to say. I really miss Moni, Jer. This sucks. I mean, we get to talk to each other every day via phone, but it's just not the same. It messes everybody's schedules up, and it's, you know, right now we're 4 hours apart, so it makes it a little bit easier, but it's hard. It's really hard being apart. Well, even that, though, like, I don't feel like New Wilshire is like an Americanish map. It feels very European to me. Like, I don't, once again, it doesn't, I don't know. Like, you know, County Line feels like an American map to me. But I've done that map too many times, you know, and, oops, I gotta watch my speed again. And, what else? I mean, I'm trying to think of other maps that are good, like American-ish maps. Lone Oak, definitely American feeling. But I don't know, JWA. We'll see. We'll see. It's really up to her. I know right now she's decided not to do it for the time being, but I don't know that that'll be forever. She's really focusing on YouTube. So I think it's a good idea right now, and it's working well for her. She's working on episodes, I believe, as we speak. So after I stuck my foot in my mouth, then she's off doing episodes. So I'll try it again, Taylor. I will. Yeah, but your little town doesn't have mountains in it. It's Michigan. I guess it has dunes, but That's what I feel like. I feel like it's like this. It's like, yeah, it has a sort of, I don't know. I'll have to look at it again. The first time I played it, I was not impressed at all. I liked it. Like, I liked the map. I even had a farm on there for a little while. But I just felt, I don't know. It felt like the Midlands map or any of those other Mercury farms. I mean, they all kind of have that same feel to them. I want something that's different, you know. Like, I think that Campaign of France map, if we don't do that, I'm definitely going to make my own personal farm on there just for fun. Like, I'll use that as my, you know, own little personal map. So they do have some Canadian maps, but I can't think of them offhand. But hold on, let me stop it here. Oh, it's a good thing I slowed down, huh? It's the man right there. It's better after the update. Okay. I felt maybe the map made me feel like I was on an island. I don't know. I think that's why I didn't like it. I just kind of felt like it was like a circle map. Oh my gosh. Why isn't it going into gear? What the? Okay, there we go. Can map, but it's not the best. I think we'll upgrade over time, Tayloa, possibly. The can map? That's funny. Can map. Rodolfo got it. It sucks. Oh, the Canadian map? Yeah. Bean sniffer. Did I somehow miss the cruise control button? I think I did. That's okay, though. So the sun's going down. We need to look for a place to sleep. And, sorry, I apologize about last night. Our internet has just been crap. And right now it's still not doing great, but I think that we're okay stream-wise. So it's averaging higher speeds than last night. It was like 1,000, 2,000. Now we're up higher again. As they move through the neighborhood, it's changing every day, so... Yeah, I don't know, Jer. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I like World of Warships. I play it occasionally just for fun, like for poops and giggles, but... Okay, so we're in Klamath, so we have made it, or Klamath. Klamath? We've made it into Oregon. Got a clan that needs work. Yeah, I know, you're right. I mean, Osa's got the reins, though, so... Yeah, there's one coming up here on the right. What? Do like a clan battle. It'd be fun. Make sure, let's see first. Oh, there it is. All right, for truck entry. This hotel actually has truck parking. Look at that. Yeah, I'm planning on global companies being part of it. We're just going to run right over the curb because I'm never going to get these straight unless I do this. Make everybody mad. Oh, weird. I mean, I'm in the red, but it's... Yeah, I don't have bad internet, Jeremy. I have, once again, I've had to tell people this, they're working on the internet in my neighborhood. There's nothing I can do about it. We usually have good internet. Oh, you're saying he has bad internet. Yeah. It's me, Jer. It's not you guys. It's me. Which sucks. I can't wait till they're done with this stupid project. I mean, I'm glad because I think when they're done, we'll have really fast internet, but it's just taking them forever. Okay, there we go. We split up the truck and the trailer to go to sleep. There we go. Gonna rest. Good rest. Taylor, I gotta ask you, is the train the gray one? Is it the gray engine? See, I'm wondering because they had a gray engine on Yagodno, and it was excellent. It was like this really high-res actual train engine, and it was like, man, I wish we could have that in some of the other maps, but they never did, and I could never find that map again. Yeah, I don't mind doing Slovak, so... Uh-oh. There we go. My ISP is Armstrong Cable. They are one of the highest rated ISPs in the country. Like they have like a plus 100%, like 150% uptime. But what happens is they're doing a massive upgrade to fiber. So it's a red one. Okay, I mean I'll be sure to check it out. This is saying this way, so where are we supposed to go to exit? Okay, I'm following the arrows. Oh, it's an electric train. Cool. Oh, they're saying we have to go out this way. Okay. Smart, actually. Truck exit only. Never been this way before. "5G causes a lot of health problems, as 4G does, but worse." Wait, what? Like 5G wireless bandwidth causes health problems? Yeah, I wonder about all that stuff. Like, are we killing ourselves with internet? Like we're bombarding our bodies with like radio waves all day long. I don't know. It can't be great. Sorry, get the horsepower to get up the hill there. So, nope. I missed the gearing. If I could have gotten it in the gear fast enough, we could have gotten out, but not this time. We're going to go out though after this white car. These people can wait. We can even go before the white car goes because they were turning. And we are clear to bypass, so that's good. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I never heard of that before. But thinking about it, like, maybe. Why is it stuttering real bad, Jer? Yeah, and as the stream's going by, it's getting slower and slower and slower. Frustrating. I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. So the stream's starting to buffer. Well, we might have to call it a night, folks. I can't, once again, just can't do anything about it. I'm super frustrated with how this is happening. It's going to kill my channel. That's why nobody's watching. They're all coming on and then getting back off again because it's buffering. Stupid freaking. Okay, well, we'll try again tomorrow night, folks. There's just, once again, I'm watching the numbers go lower and lower and lower and lower. And I can't fight, you know. It is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, stay tuned because we're going to keep going. But for those of you on Twitch, it's a reversal. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. I am so sorry about the stream being messed up. I hope to God they fix our internet. And if not, I'm going to be calling the cable company in the next day or two and say, like, what are you guys doing? You're killing me. Because we're break check. Because we are, it's really killing my stream because people just aren't coming on and watching because it's buffering. So, thanks a lot. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye. There's a frickin' ding dang. Stupid stream. Anyway, folks, we're going to continue our trip north. I am desperate for YouTube videos, so we're going to continue this. And it was fun talking to everybody. I'm sad that that happened, but well, I can't do anything about it. In fact, the stream's not even stopped yet. It's still rolling because I can't even communicate to turn it off. There it goes. It finally stopped. So. Uh-oh. I guess the NBA just... Taylor said, oh boy, the NBA just suspended its season over the coronavirus. I think you guys can still see the comments, so stream is dying. Yep. I give up. Look how far lagged the stream was already. And now Jeremy's saying, what? No! Like they're just realizing that I'm giving it up. Because it is unwatchable. Super annoying. Oh well. Anyway. I'm here to entertain. And this American will realize the minute that the stream's over. That's going to be a good one. He'll be like, no. So we're going to head towards Eugene, which is my base of operations. I think we'll get up there today. We shouldn't be too far away. I think we're probably about 2 hours out. Actually, will we make it to Eugene? I don't know. I think with Astoria, we're going to end up turning left at Eugene and heading out to the coast. So, yep. So anyway, the internet has been an issue. It's working, but it's really slow, and that's just something that I'm going to have to deal with anyway. So what are we going to talk about while we drive? Gosh, I don't have any... Poor gator. Yep, I watched it go down. It's been the numbers when I first started streaming. It was like 5,000 kilobytes, which is fine, and then it was like 4,000. Then it was like 3,000. Now it's hanging just over 2,000. Ah, dude, you're killing me. And what's crazy is it's still showing that we're streaming, even though it's not. So we're getting into the woods here. I don't know why I always get myself into trouble. I think I like to look for things to talk about, and then I talk about things that I shouldn't talk about, and then I end up getting in trouble. Like the coronavirus, for example. Or making my wife crabby, because she wasn't really crabby, and then I kept talking about like how I'm sure I made her crabby, and then that made her crabby. The inevitable happens. Oh well. Gromit's doing great, by the way, for those of you that care. My dog was at a friend's house for 4 months while I was in England. And he was a little puppy last time I saw him. He came back home, almost 80-pound dog, 70 pounds. He's a big dog. And he needs to lose a little bit of weight, so I'm going to be putting him on a diet here. But he's like a horse. And man, when he gets excited, he'll just knock you right over. He gets really excited and kind of plows into you. So anyway, but we'll be back on. Anyway, talking about Twitch when it actually works. For those of you that are new to my channel or want to come to the Twitch stream and want to see what it's about being live streaming, it's a chance for you guys to talk to me while we play. So it's a nice, thing for both of us. I get to meet my viewers, and my viewers get to talk to me, and so it's a good situation. My Twitch it's www.twitch.tv/vblue with no E, and then the word guitar. So VBLU guitar. Guitar. VBLU Guitar. Please come on by, drop me a follow. Follows are free, so then whenever I stream, notifications will go out. And if you have Twitch on your phone, it'll ding and let you know that I am live. I even have my own phone set up live so that it knows. Though my notification I don't think went out tonight, so no, it didn't. That's why nobody was watching. Oh, it's freaking internet. I only had like 12 people watching. I was getting really frustrated because nobody was watching, so. Oh well, what can you do? But usually a notification will go out, and you guys will see that I'm streaming, and then the next thing that'll happen is that you'll be able to join that stream and watch me play live, and you can talk to me and say hi and all that stuff just like everybody else. And a chance to be on the videos, a little fame and fortune, like people like iRock and Gator and Red Alpha and Jeremy and all these people, Taylor, all these people have been around forever, JC. I mean, I got a whole crew of people that frequent the streams, and we have other people that come in and visit for a little bit and then disappear, but it's all good, I enjoy having everybody there and talking and having a good time, so. We were cruising along nicely. So anyway, I love this truck. I might stay with this one for a while. I'm usually pretty picky about mods, and I get bored pretty fast, but I do really like this truck a lot. It's just very smooth, and it runs well. I love the sounds that it has, except for that, once again, there is an engine problem. And that is when you get up into the 70-mile-an-hour range, it has like this repeating engine drop sound, so it's like it sounds like it's like hesitating, so it kind of makes fun to role play an engine brake issue. But this is available on the Steam Workshop. If you guys have never installed the Steam Workshop stuff before, it's really easy. You go to the game store page in Steam, and then you click on Community Hub, and there's a tab in there that says Workshop. You click on Workshop, and it shows you all the different things that are available, mods that are available. Now, I try not to over-mod the game because I want to be able to have everything work. So they have mods that change like the physics, and mods that change some of the scenery and add new trailers and new traffic. I try not to add those because every time there's a big update, they stop working, and then it makes the system crash. And but the semi-truck mods seem to usually, as long as they're on the workshop, they usually get updated, so there's not a problem with them. As long as you get ones that are fairly modern. But they have all kinds of trucks. They got Freightliners and Max and different Volvo models. There's a Scott's model, International, all the flat front or cab over trucks that I've been using for the game for this series are part of the workshop. And all you have to do is go it and say follow, or sometimes there's a checkbox. You click the checkbox, and it automatically follows it and installs it into your game. So once you check the box, it'll take a minute or two and install it. And the next time you run the game, it'll be in your mods, and you can add it to your profile. So you got to make sure you go into the mods, though, at the beginning of the game and add it to the profile. But Steam keeps it updated. and so you don't have to keep updating it, and you don't have to worry about revisions and stuff like that, because when the author puts something new up, it'll automatically update through Steam. So the workshop is really actually a helpful thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. When this game first came out, there wasn't a lot in the workshop. You had to pull mods from other websites, and they never got updated, so they were crashing all the time. So I got frustrated with that and moved on and stopped using the mods until now, when there's a lot of trucks to pick from. I came back when I first started this series, like mid or beginning of 2019, and said, hey, look, these are well maintained now, and I'm going to use them. So anyway, Gromit's back. I'm home from England, as we've talked about on several videos. I do miss my wife and kids there, and I can't wait till they can be over here. It sucks. Phone relationships, it's fine. I mean, obviously we can survive, but it's just hard. You know, it's hard to be together, and you know, it's frustrating. Doubles passing doubles. So I think we're starting to get into Eugene here. So the next turn will be, I believe, they might take us out to the coast, but actually they probably will take us up to Portland. I think we're just going to go straight up the freeway here to Portland. Yeah, Portland's the next one on the menu. So I chase that guy off. There we go. I'm going to sneeze. Uh-oh. Salem, okay. Actually, no, we're not. See, we're just south of Eugene. Look how pretty the colors are, though, the leaves and stuff. That's one thing I love now that we have these newer states that have trees and stuff in them. It's cool to see all this come to life, and we can see like the different what's the word? Not biomes. Oh my God. Environments that are offered throughout the Pacific Northwest and the Northwest and the West. I hear, so Idaho's coming out soon. That's exciting. And then Colorado's next after that. And then who knows where they'll go. I'm thinking they'll probably fill in the top states. Montana most likely will get filled in. I did guess Colorado, didn't I, though? People were saying, oh, it's going to be Texas. And I'm like, no, I don't think it's going to be Texas. I think it's going to be Colorado. And I was right. It was Colorado. It's a no-brainer because we have 3 of the 4 corners. So, I mean, you got those 4 states right in the middle of the country. And it makes sense to connect them all together. But I think it's neat that the company is really starting to really push these states out now. It may not be 20 years before we have all the states. It might be more like 2 or 3 years. Maybe, probably, my guess is 5 years. Because it seems like they've kept ETS2 running that long, and they're going to continue doing that. Hey, come on, dude. Freaking Prius. So I think that they'll end up doing that. So I think they're going to go 3, 4, maybe 5 states a year, and that'll get us, you know, a good, 7 to 10 year plan. And I think the way that they're doing it, they are really going to, it seems like they're paying close attention to the state's details. When they first came out with this game, I was like, oh, they're going to, like, oh, wow, we're in Portland already? What? Oh, Salem must be north. I thought Salem was south of Eugene, but I guess we passed right through it. City Center. Got to watch these signs here. Let's see if we're going straight. It seemed like they were going to go down that route, and I thought, well, if they're going to go this route, maybe they'll start, like, jamming together. Oh, wow. Whoa. I'm just going to stay in this lane to be safe. I thought maybe they'd jam like 2 or 3 states into one DLC for the Midwest, but honestly, I mean, Ohio is pretty much every bit as big as Oregon, I think, Washington. It's close, if not. Yeah, in fact, it's got to be, because We're looking at about from the top of the state to the bottom of the state. We're looking at about 4.5 hours of driving time. And Washington, I think, from top to bottom is about 3.5 hours. So it's actually maybe taller than Washington State, but it's not as wide as Washington State. Because I think it's like 5 or 6 hours to cross Washington State, and it's about 4.5 hours to cross Ohio. So I'd say, but landmass-wise, they're about the same. So why would they give Washington all this attention and then do like Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania and throw it into one DLC? I don't think they're going to do that. I think, first of all, they're going to try to make more money, and secondly, because obviously the more states they release, the more money they make. Secondly, they're giving close attention to detail to each place that they go. I can't wait to see Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is beautiful to drive through. A little scary on the freeways. Hopefully they'll capture that, because it is. I've seen trucks on the freeway like with their trailers almost on 2 wheels because there's so many curves. But Jeremy's still going on. Hey, Jaywa. I don't think any men leaked the coronavirus. From what the understanding is, bats. They eat like bat droppings or something like that, and they got it from that, which is feasible. The freeway ends here, down to 45, and we're stopping, so I'm gonna. Ta-da! And there's the Olympic Mountains ahead of us. It's gorgeous. And I don't think the corona is going to destroy the world. People are going to get sick. I think it might destroy the world economy because everyone's panicking and things are shutting down, and that will make the economy bad. And it might take a couple weeks, months for it to recover. But poor Jerry. I don't think. I tried to tell everybody, and you guys heard on the video, that I wasn't going to be on. I'm shutting off the stream because it's not working. I don't think that they got the message, because if you see what everybody was saying, they're like, oh, the stream's dying. Okay, now it's dead. They didn't hear me say that, apparently. So Jeremy's still hanging around hoping I come back, but I've given up at this point. I'm pretty frustrated. My channel was just starting to gain momentum, and now this. So anyway, keep coming to Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I will try each day to stream, and whatever happens, happens. I'm just super frustrated right now with the whole thing. This kind of stuff, no matter what I do, it's like, it's a fight. Now, what was weird is earlier today it was fine, so maybe tomorrow I'll stream early. Though I have people coming over for dinner, so that ain't gonna work. Sweet. I got skunked. Everybody was going slow, and then all of a sudden we're back on the freeway again, and now I'm like in the fast lane going. I guess I could bust the speed a little bit, but I'm trying not to go too fast. About 60, that's not too bad. Keep it under 60. Oh, 61. I'll go over. I do like the fact that this had an option for signals on the mirrors, and I kind of like that because I can see when my signals are on, even though I can't see the panel where they show. Like, you can see they're down there, but it's hard to see them. Why am I going so fast? Resume cruise control, 55. There we go. Oh, this does have a retarder, so transmission brake. Longview in Seattle. Okay. That's another bridge across. I would like to be able to take the Astoria Bridge. I have never actually had a job across the Astoria Bridge. And so I'd like to be able to go and do that, but they never seem to let me do that. There's a big curve up here. Wow. 30 West Astoria. Okay. Deep Grove. That must be where we're delivering to, because I don't think the story is up ahead. Somehow I got the gears wrong. Nope. Nope. I thought my switch was down and it was up. Oops. Who's Jeremy talking to? Jeremy, what are you doing? See how this truck bobs and weaves? I love it. See what it looks like from the outside. Does it look crazy? No, it looks like a truck really would look going over this kind of terrain. But I like the, once again, I like the way this thing rocks side to side. I haven't seen that, you know, and I'll have to try some of the other trucks again, but I haven't seen that. But real trucks do rock back and forth a lot. Like when you give them gas, you know, it torques and stuff like that, so. And they want us to go to the right? All right. Why not straight? I guess we could just go. No, we can't go straight because it's going the other way. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, oops. Sorry. Sorry. Scratch the paint. Oops. Power up that hill. Come on. There we go. And then I'll slow down. Dang it, I ran out of steam. That was cute. That was my wifey poo. She just said she's done with her first episode. She's working on more farm sim episodes tonight, just like I'm working on truck sim. Well, at least we got a truck sim episode done, folks. I wish we could have done Twitch too, but you know what? I needed episodes for this. We haven't. I tried to do at least one episode of each game that I play a week. Haven't not been able to keep up with that this week because we've had a really, really busy week. Had photo shoots pretty much every day this week, which is excellent, and I have more coming. I got one Sunday. I've got a big video project on Friday. I even got a computer call from an old client. I'm like, all right, I'll take anything right now. But, you know, it's good to have work, so I ain't complaining. But it means that the YouTube video pickings are a little bit slim. But glad to have this taken care of, so. Okay, we're going too fast. It's like way too fast. I've never, wow, look at that. I've never been this far back before. What is, that is like a logging flume. Some kind of factory, what? There's actually a factory back here. This is not deep woods. Coastline mining, huh? Cool. And we're out on this main road here. That goes to the road to nowhere. For the in-game sprites, they have places to go, but for me, this is it. There's nothing here. Wow. Where are we? Are we in did we make Port Angeles? No, we're near Astoria. Weird. Never been this way before. I do have my map set on shortest route, so that's probably why it took us through there. And yes, I did hit that post. I suck at doubles. Depending on the doubles. Some doubles turn easier than others. These do not. They should be pretty easy, though, but I'm obviously struggling with them. Oh, no. Wait a minute. What? Okay, no, we're going the right way. I thought this was showing me the truck had to be facing the other way. I'm like, no, please, no. So hard to get that. But coming in this way, it's easy. right. Sweet. Erk. Too far. So let's power her down. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this trip to Astoria, Oregon. I'm going to try to make the next one a trip north from here, across the Astoria Bridge, if we can get that kind of route, because I would love to go up the coast of Astoria, or of Oregon, of Washington. Someday I'll get that right. Have a great night, guys. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Once again, be sure to check out the Twitch channel. The link for my Twitch channel is in my description. So if you go to the bottom of the description, you'll see it there. Thanks for watching. Bye.